Welcome to the Conscious Leadership Hour, the podcast where we explore the future of leadership through self-awareness, integrity, and conscious decision-making. I'm your host, Dr. Isabel Reis, and today I have the privilege of speaking with Andreas Metzen, author of the Aware Leadership series and the creator of the Aware Leadership Masterclasses. Andreas has built an entire body of knowledge dedicated to helping leaders transform how they lead, going beyond just strategy and execution, and instead focusing on awareness, insight, and integrity as the foundation for leadership excellence. Andreas, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, Isabel. I'm really excited to be here and to share the journey of Aware Leadership with you and your listeners.
Let's start with your journey. You've had a long career in leadership, consulting, and organizational transformation. What inspired you to create Aware Leadership?
It really came from years of seeing the same challenges repeat themselves. Leaders feeling stuck, teams struggling with engagement, and organizations making reactive short-term decisions instead of leading with vision. I realized that most leadership development programs focus on skills and strategy, but they ignore the inner world of the leader, how they think, how they make decisions, and how aware they are of their impact. Aware Leadership is my response to that gap. It's a holistic leadership philosophy that integrates insight, integrity, and awareness into leadership, not just ideals, but as practical, trainable skills. The books and masterclasses help leaders cultivate these qualities so they can lead with clarity, confidence, and ethical responsibility.
That's such an important insight, Andreas. Too often, leadership is treated as a checklist of skills rather than a practice of self-awareness and conscious decision-making. Your framework is built around 3 core leadership factors: insight, integrity, and awareness. Why did you choose these as the foundation of Aware Leadership?
These 3 factors are what separate effective leaders from struggling leaders, in my view. Insight is about having clarity and perspective, seeing beyond the surface, understanding complexity, and making decisions with wisdom. Integrity is the foundation of trust and ethical leadership. Leaders who lack integrity may succeed temporarily, but they always face long-term consequences. Awareness is what ties everything together. It's about being present, understanding your impact, and making conscious choices instead of reacting out of habit. If a leader has a strategy but no awareness, they lack adaptability. If they have power but no integrity, they lose trust. If they have knowledge but no insight, they make poor decisions. These 3 factors create a multiplier effect, transforming leadership from being transactional to transformational.
That's a powerful perspective, Andreas. Leadership isn't just about executing tasks, it's about how leaders show up and the long-term impact they create. I want to dive deeper into awareness because it's a central theme in your work. Why is awareness so critical for leadership success?
Because awareness determines everything a leader does. Their decisions, their reactions, their ability to inspire. Leaders who lack awareness fall into autopilot thinking, reacting to problems rather than leading with intention. The science is clear. Leaders who practice mindfulness and self-awareness have better focus, make wiser decisions, and handle stress more effectively. This isn't just philosophy, it's neuroscience and psychology, proving that awareness improves leadership performance.
That makes so much sense, Andreas. When leaders are on autopilot, they're not truly leading. They're just managing situations as they arise. And in high-pressure environments where leaders are constantly making decisions, how do they cultivate this kind of awareness?
It starts with intentional practices, taking moments to pause, reflect, and respond rather than react. In the Aware Leadership Masterclasses, we teach leaders to observe their decision-making patterns. Are they acting from habit or awareness? Develop mental clarity practices, mindfulness, journaling, structured reflection, and things like this. Use real-time awareness tools like the Aware Leadership PREP model, PREP for pause, reflect, engage, and proceed. When leaders build these habits, They stop making reactive decisions and start leading with clarity.
That's such a practical approach, Andreas. It's not just about understanding awareness. It's about building habits that make it second nature in leadership. You've taken these ideas and created the Aware Leadership Masterclasses. How do these programs help leaders apply what you teach?
The masterclasses are designed to take aware leadership from concept to practice. Leaders don't just learn about insight, integrity, and awareness. They experience it through interactive exercises, case studies, and real-world leadership challenges. By the end of the programs, participants have a clearer leadership mindset, can make better decisions under pressure, communicate with confidence and integrity, understand how self-awareness transforms their leadership. It's not about theory, it's about real transformation.
Andreas, one thing I found really interesting in Aware Leadership is your concept of aware leadership functions. These seem to provide a structured way for leaders to apply insight, integrity, and awareness in their daily work. Can you talk about what these functions are and how they fit into your leadership model?
Absolutely, Isabel. The aware leadership functions are a core part of the foundation of aware leadership. They define what a leader actually does in a way that aligns with insight, integrity, and awareness. I categorize them into 4 key areas. Number 1, technical leadership functions. And these are about operational excellence, decision-making, process management, and ensuring the organization runs effectively. Number 2, collaboration leadership functions. This focuses on how leaders work with others, building relationships, fostering teamwork, and creating an environment where people thrive. Number 3, strategic leadership functions. This is about vision and long-term direction, ensuring leaders make choices that align with purpose and sustainability. And number 4, self-mastery leadership functions. This is probably the most overlooked but critical area. It's about how the leader develops themselves, their mindset, time management, emotional resilience, and personal growth. When leaders operate with awareness, these functions don't just become tasks, they become intentional, purpose-driven actions that shape the culture of their organization. That's why I structured Aware Leadership this way, to move beyond abstract ideas and give leaders a practical blueprint for leading with purpose.
That's such a valuable framework, Andreas. It really connects the inner world of the leader with the real, everyday demands of leadership. Leaders often struggle with balancing vision, execution, and personal growth, but your functions provide a way to integrate all of that. I love how Aware Leadership is both a mindset and a structured system. It gives leaders a way to lead with awareness while staying practical and results-oriented. Truly a game changer. That sets Aware Leadership apart. It's not just knowledge, it's an experience that fundamentally shifts how leaders think and act. As leadership continues to evolve, what's your biggest piece of advice for leaders looking to integrate Aware Leadership into their work?
Start leading yourself first. Leadership isn't just about guiding others, it's about having the clarity, integrity, and awareness to make decisions that inspire trust and long-term success. And most importantly, stay curious, stay aware.
That's powerful advice, Andreas. Leadership truly begins with the leader's own self-awareness and ethical foundation. For those who want to dive deeper into Aware Leadership, where can they learn more about your books and masterclasses?
They can visit aware-leadership.com to explore the books, upcoming masterclasses, and free leadership resources.
Fantastic. Andreas, thank you for such an insightful conversation. Your work is truly transforming the way leaders approach their roles, with clarity, integrity, and awareness. And to our listeners, if you're ready to take your leadership to the next level, visit aware-leadership.com and explore how Aware Leadership can help you lead with intention and impact. Until next time, stay conscious, stay intentional, and lead with awareness.